Hi guys! It's finally happening! We have a monster skill balancing, modification and improvement pre-notice. So it's coming soon. I think it should be later this week. So let's take a look at it. I just go through like a few of them. I saw a few nerf at the start, and then there's buff. Okay, Street Fighter buff. Street Fighter characters are getting buff. So let's look at them one by one. Okay, first one, Gianna, critical error, max cooldown time increased by one turn, 6 to 7. Nerfed. Light Mermaid, Molly, the HP recovery is reduced to 20%. Glancing hit chance is reduced to 15%. Nerfed. Vigor, the Shred is the third skill. Max cooldown time increased by 1 turn. Nerfed. So, but it doesn't make a lot of difference, I think, for Vigor. But we don't know. But we start off with 3 nerfs already. And now the Street Fighter characters, Light Chun-Li or the Light Blade Dancer, heavily kicks or turn out. Okay, the passive. Oh, this is a nerf. Decrease the damage that increases according to the difference between your attack speed and enemy's attack speed. Decrease the damage that increases. Oh, okay, so that means you do less damage now. The max increase amount does. I don't get this. Decrease the damage that increases according to the max increase amount doesn't change. What? What does that even mean? Decrease the damage that increases according to the difference. Does it mean that you do the same damage with this skill, but the additional damage that is it right? The additional damage that's caused by the difference between your attack speed and the enemy attack speed, attack speed is reduced. So it's a nerf, right? So that means Light Chun-Li or Light Blade Dancer will do less damage now. Hey, I don't get it. This is a passive, right? The damage increases up to 200%. It says the max increase amount damage, the max increase amount doesn't change. I don't get this one. If it doesn't change, then what is changed? Decrease the damage that increases and grow. Wait, I don't get this one. I mean, English is not my first language, so I don't get it. But it feels like it's a nerf. It feels like Chun-Li now, the Light Chun-Li or Light Blade Dancer will do less damage. Okay, Light Art Masters. Okay, increase damage by 32%. Final touch. Okay, hold on. I should put this higher, right? Because I'm blocking. Light Art Masters. Increase damage by 32%. Final touch. Buff. Okay, more damage to the light one. Water Art Master. Hey gang, I think. Art of Blank Space is the passive. Effect added. When enemies remove beneficial effect, all harmful effects granted on dead allies. Oh. That means when the enemy strip you, it also removes your debuffs. So it removes everything. Buffs and debuffs. Okay. Effect change. When enemies remove beneficial effects of allies, the attack bar of ally with remove beneficial effects will be increased. But this is this is like a buff and a nerf. I don't know how I feel about this. I mean, feels like it's kind of nerf, right? I mean, if your allies have immunity, that means they won't have debuff on them. Usually they won't have debuff. So that means the increase in attack bar will be reduced by 10%. Will be reduced to becomes only 10% increase. So that's, in our opinion, this is kind of enough. I don't have the water art master, so it doesn't make a lot of difference. Okay, water dragon ice bolt inflict damage in proportion to attack now becomes, this is nice. Inflicts damage in proportion to attack and defense. Now the dragon has always been a defensive type. The water dragon, let me take a look. The water dragon, yeah, this is the first skill, right? Yeah, first skill. Yep, because it's a defense type monster. Second skill, damage proportionate to your defense. Third skill is also proportionate to your defense. Now the first skill now has defense count, so you can rune them with high defense and they'll do more damage. This is good. It took like almost 6 years to make this change. Fire dragon, okay, Zeros firebolt. The damage increases by 10% of each harmful effect. Ooh, okay. Because the fire one is attack type, so you don't run defense on it, so it increases damage for each harmful type, which is nice. Nice, okay. Because it does continuous damage on the second skill, right? So he can put dots and then he can do more damage if he managed to land the dot, which is good. Dragon, Aljamir, inflicts damage in proportion to attack and speed. Because the wind one is a support type unit, so it makes sense, right? But you don't really run Jameer with a lot of speed actually, because you want Jameer to move after all your units move so that he can use his third skill to reset cooldown time, right? Okay, but nice change, I guess, at least. Light Dragon, that's the first skill. Now it's proportionate to your max hit points and attack, which is kind of makes sense, right? Because it's an HP type monsters. Okay, so come to us. Do something to the dragon finally. This is the dark dragon is attack type. Added effect. Ooh, the damage increases by 20% when the attack lands as a critical hit. Okay, it's nice. That means more damage. Okay. Light dragon Armageddon, which is the third skill, increase damage by 18. Okay, they do increase damage by 8% now, huh? 18%. Okay. Okay, Light Sea Emperor. Pontos, I believe. Light Sea Emperor. I don't have this guy. Pontos. Holy Ground. Grants invincibility and immunity for all allies for 1 turn, becomes 2 turns. Okay, effect change. Increase the immunity effects to up to 3 turns proportional to the number of effects from allies. Now change to, if the allies' harmful effects are removed, the duration of immunity effects will be increased by 1 turn of that ally. Huh? Effect change. So it remove. Wait, what is Holy Ground? Is the third skill. Oh, okay. So up to 3 turns. So if there's a harmful effect, that means the immunity increased by 1 turn only. So even though it's 2, so if you have harmful effects, that means you can have 3 turns immunity, 2 turn invincibility now. That's a buff. That's a good buff, I guess. Okay. Fairy Water King. Pisama, right? Pisama now change. Overwhelm becomes Overwhelm of Water. Effect added. Decrease attack speed. This is the second skill that increased their cooldown time by 1 turn, and now they reduce the attack speed of all enemies for 1 turn. Okay, that's good. Okay, for the Fire Wand, which is Daphnis, it's Overwhelm of Fire. Disturb HP recovery, HP block. HP recover block, debuff. Okay, so they make a kind of difference now, the second skill. Wait. The dark one, Nyx. Overwhelm. Now removes one beneficial effect granted on all enemies. Ooh. Okay, strip. But only one buff. One buff is strip. Okay. Okay, I think it's good, but I think Nyx is still. Okay, now let's see. Oh, Bisons are getting buffed. I hope. Of course, they're not getting nerfed. They're already so shit. All Bison. Psycho Inferno. Inflicts damage in proportion to attack. Now it now becomes inflict damage in proportion to your max HP points and attack. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Makes sense. Makes sense. Because their skill Yep. Because usually their skill their second and third skill is max HP points, right? Based on max HP points. And Bison or Rich Explosion. What is Rich? Oh, Rich Explosion is the name of Slayer. So this is the first skill. The first skill now, yeah, makes it so you can run them tanky now. You do more damage, right? That's good. Okay, water. Ooh, I have water Bison. The passive. Destroy the enemy max HP by 50% of the damage. Okay, more destroy hit points. I'll take that. Psycho Crusher, the second skill. Decrease cooldown time by 1 turn. So now it becomes max skill is 2 turns, so you can use this skill more often. Decrease attack power for 1 turn. Ooh, decrease defense! 1 turn decrease defense though, but more useful than decrease attack power. Decrease defense. Okay. Defense break. I like it. That's for the water, wind, and dark. Okay. And next is the Wind and Bison. Wind and Bison got all hit press. Effect added. Set back all of the enemies to max cooldown. Ooh, will be applied after removing the target's beneficial effects. Okay. The skill is attack the enemy with a downward to remove. Okay, this is an not AoE strip though. This is a single target strip. Okay, this skill is a single target strip, and then it attack another time, and then another AoE attack. So the AoE attack will be decrease the attack bar to 0 and now reset all the max of the skill. This is nice. You can use this and Bison with like a stripper, so that Bison doesn't have to rely on a single target strip, so that he can reset. AoE reset. Like Zero's AoE reset, right? Okay, that's a good buff, I guess. I don't have Bisons though. Ryu's also getting buffs, okay. Okay, that's Wind. Let's see, Ryu now. Oh, wait. Ryu. Water and Light. I have Water Ryu. I have Wind Ryu. I have Dark Ryu. Okay. Water, Light. Oh, increase damage by 15. Increase damage by 11. Okay, good. More damage, which is nice. And then the Wind Ryu. Okay, Wind Ryu. Triple combo is the skill tree. Increase damage by 19. Okay, that's good. Greatly increase the damage of the last attack. I'm always cautious when it comes to say greatly increase. Sometimes it's not that great. Crit damage is usually not that great. Effect added. Triple combo cooldown. Oh, okay. So if this is good. This is a buff. Okay, so if you didn't manage to use the triple combo has 3. You can do 3 attacks, right? I mean, not 3 attacks. You can like do 3 hits. But if you like miss on first one, or you will guarantee 2 hits. Attack the enemy to remove all beneficial effects. You have 3 chances for 3 hits. First hit is remove strip, single strip. If you manage to strip, or if you manage to do strip, or if the enemy doesn't have beneficial effect, it's going to the second hits, which is defense break. If you manage to defense break, it will go into another attacks. So if you didn't manage to complete the 3 hits, you will still have this skill. It won't go into cooldown, which is kind of nice. Yep. I mean, it's a good buff. Okay, I'll take it. Chimera. Oh, wait, Tail's getting. Hopefully it's a buff. Let me see Tail. What's Tail? Crust. Oh, decrease attack bar become 100%. Crust is the third skill. Wait, this one is an AoE. AoE reduce attack bar. Becomes 100%. Mini Virat. Sort of. Okay. Good. Wait, Vanessa. Oh, Vanessa. Please, not the nerf. Vanessa. What is Vanessa? Wait, where's Vanessa? Let me check. Vanessa. Passive becomes not a... Oh, they change back? The passive change back to not a passive? Change to revive that ally. So you can use the skill now. Revive that ally. That's the same. Revive, increase attack power. That's the same. In addition... Okay, this is the addition part. If Warrior's Return Seal is usable, the skill will be activated instantly. Oh, okay. So now it's not a passive. But if someone is killed, if your ally is killed, if you have this skill, it will use the skill automatically. I think this is good. It kind of gives you the option of reviving your ally, right? Yeah, if you have 2 dead allies, then now you can choose which one you want to revive. I think it's nice. You have the option. You have the option of choosing. It's good. It's kind of doesn't. It's not a. I don't think it's a buff. I don't think it's enough. I don't think it's not really a buff, but the skills work differently now, right? Yeah. Okay, it's fine. Okay, Archangels. It's. Let me see. Oh, Ariel. Each point recovery amount now from 40 to 50, heals more. Then effect change, recover hit point of all allies. Wait, this is the third skill, right? Holy water? Yeah. Additional recover 50%. Recover? Wait, holy water is the third skill. Recover HP of all allies each turn for 3 turns. Removes all harmful effects granted. AoE cleanse. Removes all harmful effects granted on all allies. Grants HP recovery effect for 3 turns. By the number of harmful effects removed on the allies, right? The harmful effects. Remove harmful effects first time. Wait, I don't get it. Removes all harmful effects granted on ally. Yeah. Grant HP recovery effects for 3 turns by the number of harmful effects removed on the allies where the harmful effect removed. I don't get it. The sentence doesn't make sense. What? But I think it's a buff, right? Now you can cleanse. Cleanse and then you heal, which is nice. Okay. Not really that. I mean, it's a buff, but doesn't really make Ariel strong. But at least you have plans. Okay. Elat. Grant soul protection on yourself for 2 turns. Archangel Mercy is the AoE revive thingy. Now you can't be killed for 2 turns. Which is kinda nice because you will be low on hit points and then you have a chance to heal yourself with the second skill, right? 2 turns. Soul protects. That's good. Okay, Chunli Water. Increase damage by 13 and decrease attack bar by 25. Oh, okay. This one is the 7 hit one, right? I mean, the damage is shit. But now it increased the damage by 13%. Why 13? Because Fox 13 has Water Chunli. Well, hopefully do more damage by 13%. This one. Wait, no, this is the Hawk. Wait. Moonlight. Yeah, Moonlight Dash. Okay, third skill. Oh, okay, third skill, right? Increase damage by 13%. This can hit 7 times, so this might be... I don't know, we have to try it out. Decrease attack bar 20 now to 25. So if you hit like... If you manage to reduce the attack bar by 4 times already, it's already 0. Right? So first 4 hit, if you manage to reduce the attack bar by 0, you have 3 more hits that ignore defense. Previously, you have to hit 5 times and only 2 that will ignore defense. Okay, so that's good. Maybe now Water Chun-Li will do more damage. Okay, the Wind and Dark. Wind and Dark. Second skill. Decrease attack bar 20 to 25. This is attack 3 times, so only 75%. 75% if the defense target attacked by 0, which is kind of interesting. That's also ignoring defense. Okay, slight buff. At least you have more chance to ignore defense. Dalsim. Okay, Poison Master Dalsims are getting buff, I hope. Dalsim Water passive, the passive skill. Effects change. Recover your hit points by 20%. Now change to, if you get a turn without getting attacked for 1, what do you mean? You will get another turn instantly after attacking. Oh! If you get a turn without getting attacked for 1 turn. For 1 turn. Wait, for 1 turn? Does it mean that after you move, if another ally moves, does this activate the passive? For 1 turn? Or is it your 1 turn? I mean, maybe... No, it's just the same. Okay. For your turn. Okay, I misread it. Sorry. You will get another turn instantly after attacking on your next attack. Gaining an additional turn can be activated once per turn. So if you are violent, you won't get this passive activated. So no point ruining him violent, I would assume. You only get once a turn to get this. So increase attack and then you... That is quite decent, right? Now he can literally snipe someone. Okay, we'll try that out. Wind Dalsim, okay. The passive. Wait, passive? No, I read wrong. No. Let me see. Wind Dalsim. Yoga Sunburst is the third skill. Effect added. The damage increases by 50% on the enemy with inability effect. This doesn't do that much damage, right? But increase damage by 50% on the enemy with inability effect, which means if he's frozen or stunned. Oh, this has a chance to stun. Attack 3 times. So if the first attack you stun the enemy, the second and third will do more damage. How much damage is that? Interesting. Chance to try that out, maybe? Okay, Fire, Wind, or Light. Yoga Fire is the second skill. Remove beneficial... Okay, increased chance to remove beneficial effects. So with max skill, it's 100% chance. Of course, you have to go through resistance check. But now, you're guaranteed to remove, provided you successfully ignore the resistance. You have to go to resistance actually, but the skill activates 100%, which is kind of nice. This is single target strip though. Chloe getting buff in 2021 grants immunity on all allies become 3 turns, but the invincibility is still 1 turn. Right? Is invincibility 1 turn? Is it 2 turn or 1 turn? I can't remember. It's like a long time since I pay attention to Chloe. Yeah, 1 turn invincibility, 2 turn immunity now becomes 3 turn immunity. Why they buff Chloe all of a sudden? I don't get it. Brownie Magician Wind. Wind Brownie Magician is a killer. Unexpected Exposure is the third skill. Effect added. Gains a turn instantly if you successfully remove beneficial effect. Ooh. This is AoE, so if you just do... Ooh, that means you can do that third skill and then you use your second skill to increase attack power and critical rate of all allies. Okay, that's interesting. Wait, Nine-tailed foxes getting buffs. Water, wind, and light nine-tailed foxes creates a shield. Oh, still one beneficial effect granted on the enemy target. Wait a sec. This one is Soul Snatcher is... Wait, no, wind, nine-tailed foxes. Oh, water. The second skill. Throw soul speed to enemy to deal damage and recover the same amount as imperial damage. Okay. Okay, so you don't get the shield, but you still buffs. That means you kinda nice. You can strip and then you gain the buff, right? But is that useful? Ooh. Soha. Water nine-tailed fox. Usable in dragons now, but we kinda have like Trikaru, right, for dragons, so well it helps early game player, maybe another stripper. Light fox reincarnated gains a turn instantly after using a skill. Okay, this is the third skill, right? Because you have to reincarnate 5 times. 5 times 7 turns, it reduces 3 turns. Oh, this is kind of nice. Because if you use the skill, you get another turn. So that means your cooldown time reduced to 2 turns. So you get to use this skill more often. It can stack up to 5 times. But it's not gonna be that useful. If you need it to stack up to 5 times, you might be dead already. Alvin Ranger. Wow. Alvin Ranger's getting buffs. In 2021, Alvin Ranger, Water, and Trap. And Trap is their third skill. Decrease attack bar 50 to 75%. This is AoE attack. Against enemies that are stunned, the attack bar will decrease the attack bar to 0. Decrease attack bar of enemies that are stunned after the attack change to... Stun the enemies who have less than 30% attack bar after the attack for 1 turn. So that means that's a guaranteed stun if you manage to reduce the attack bar. Because you reduce the attack bar by 75%, that's definitely less than 30%. So if you manage to reduce the attack bar, it's gonna be a guaranteed stun. Wait. Decrease attack bar to 0 of the enemy that are stunned. But now you don't reduce the attack bar to 0, but you stun the enemy. I don't know. But feels like a buff. If you like have... Yeah, it feels like a buff. Yeah, okay, fine. Fire, Wind, and Dark, Arrow Storm. Oh, Fire, Wind, and Dark. Arrow Storm is the second skill. Attack 4 times. Wait, this has 2 turns with 75% chance. Inflict continuous damage for 2 turns. Is this gonna be useful? Wait, this one can be used in Dragon Speed 12 with the staff, right? It attacks 4 times. You decrease your cooldown time if you attack enemy under continuous damage. So this is like a 3-turn thing. It becomes 2-turn. Maybe, but we already have Melia, right? Might be. If you don't have Melia, you can use this guy then. Because this skill attack, yeah, and it's a passive. Maybe can be considered. If you don't have 2 Melia, you can use Erwin, the wind Alvin Ranger for the dots. The dark one's supportive fire increased damage by 54%. Wait a sec, this thing hit 3 times. And then it has continuous damage for 1 turn. Wait, if it's supportive fire 3. Lay down supportive fire for all allies under attack 3 times. So that means I have a chance to put 3 dots. Interesting. And it also has the arrow storm. Oh, this guy will be nice in GB 12. Water, fire, light, Batman, strike, decrease attack power. I don't know why they suddenly decided to do that. A leader skill, fire Anubis commune. Oh, attack speed nerfed. Fire Anubis commune is nerfed. 24 now. Oh wait, 19% in. Wait. It feels like a nerf, but now you can use commune everywhere else. Because that increased speed is universal now. So you give up 5% in terms of attack speed, but now you can use commune leader skill everywhere. Buff? Definitely not a buff, but doesn't really feel like a nerf because you give something, you take something. Okay, light Anubis, defense of allies increased by 30%, now become 25%, but this one is universal. Well, at least hopefully we won't be seeing a lot of fire commune in Guild War or Guild Siege because of this reduction in the leader skill. Light Anubis doesn't matter, I guess. And then skill errors of some monster will be resolved. Okay, I don't even know about this, so it doesn't matter, right? Fix an error, checking correct target for okay, doesn't matter. Okay, that's it. Okay, so I think this is the first time come to us buff the new monsters that are released like very soon, right? The fighter units, they buff it, not more the next balance pass after they are released and they get the buffs because they are still bad. Now hopefully they are good. So I don't know, what do you feel? I feel like Gianna is getting enough, is kind of nice. Mermaid, Molly, okay. Vigor doesn't seem to be that a bigger deal of a nerf in my opinion, but definitely the Street Fighter units getting the buffs, right, which is kind of nice. Dragons getting some sort of buff, which is nice. Fairy King is okay-ish. Chimera, Vanessa, Archangels, Ariels, and Elat. Alvin Ranger. I want to take a look at the Alvin Ranger. Okay, that's it. So this is the Street Fighter buffs. Okay. Hope they will be useful, of course. Okay, so I've been speaking too long, I guess. So that's it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe. Bye!